So I'm Luke.
I'm Kendall, and this is Mac, and we're at FTN headquarters here today, just doing a bit of an update on where we're at since the last time we did an update for you guys.
Really what's been keeping us busy over the last few months is getting through the final stages of R&D and design, and really just pushing hard on pulling together the supply chain and pulling together an awesome new team to get us through to the first stage, which is getting these first 10 bikes built and out the door by the end of August.
Oh yeah, we're pretty pleased with how the design's been progressing. We're excited to show you guys what the next round of bikes looks like, and I think you'll be hopefully pretty impressed.
Yeah, actually, same as Kendall. Really excited to see what these next 10 bikes are going to look like. I think the design's progressing really well. Really pleased with how our small team is working, and everything just seems to be going in the right direction. So also really exciting to see the response we've had from customers. And
we took a potential customer for a test ride out on Friday, and after having a yarn with him for about half an hour, and he'd come back from the ride with a big smile on his face and said, "You should have took me for a ride first, I'll buy one." So yeah, well, one thing we found pretty surprising is when we've been hiring recently. So we've just hired Kushana, industrial designer, but we're pretty surprised with the amount of talent that did apply for the job. We had guys from Triumph, we had industrial designers everywhere coming out of the woodwork, so a lot of people were excited to be involved with the company, which is quite cool to see.
Yeah, it was interesting to see how many Kiwis around the world are working for really high up roles for various sort of leading car and motorcycle manufacturing companies. So it was kind of cool to see that we're all over the place.
Yeah, so one of the main challenges is still supply chain, as you probably are all aware of. On top of that, of the current situation, is being the little guy, ordering small quantities is still quite challenging. We're stuck between aftermarket parts and OEM parts, with finding it quite challenging for OEM people to sell us stuff because they normally have bigger order quantities. Also, we're due to the delays from a lot of the OEM suppliers, we're already looking at securing our orders for the production run at the end of the year, so that's an added challenge thrown in.
So for these first 10 bikes, we'll be getting the frames bent up in Hamilton. We're getting a lot of the machining done by Malbar up in the huts. The body work is getting glass up at the moment over in Miramar at Human Dynamo. We're getting the seats
locally done by rotary motor trimmers. Batteries are being assembled and signed off in Auckland.
And then a lot of the OEM stuff is coming in from Taiwan, from China, and a lot of our lighting is actually coming from Germany, which is a little bit expensive, but it looks good. What's next for us is really just putting in the long hours, I suppose, of the next couple of months to just get these first 10 bikes just all put together and working well.
After that, it'll be looking at moving into our new premises, funding, doing our next capital raise, and back into the R&D, preparing for the production run at the end of the year.
I suppose what's motivating us at the moment is really just seeing these first 10 bikes all put together, the new paint jobs, and ready to go out on the streets of Wellington, and just seeing that New Zealand can really lead the way, I suppose, with new sustainable technologies, and just really create a product that people actually enjoy and it actually genuinely improves their life. So, thanks for watching. I'm sure we'll have even more exciting reveal next time, hopefully even some bikes put together. So
yep. And,
thanks for all your support, and
if you got any questions, just reach out and we'll do our best to answer them. And if you want to come for a test ride, then hit up Michelle.